Okay, so I think Tom is ready. So Tom's going to join us now. Let's see if he's here. He should be here at any moment. So also have your questions ready for Tom. I'm just going to have some tea out my from my show merch mug. Oh, you're here. Look, I'm drinking out of a betrayal mug for the moment, for the occasion. Mark the moment. T Hidds. T Hidds, Tommy, how are you?
Lovely to see you.
Oh, what a treat to see you. It's been too long.
It's been a long time. It's been a year and a half.
Tom, yeah, this has been such a huge journey, isn't it? I mean, it's like.
By the way, it's amazing to see everybody involved, to see Sutra and Eddie and Charlie and Zoe, and hear all their recollections and remembrances. It was such an extraordinary time that I think of often in this past year of lockdown and the fragmentation of our social bonds and not seeing anybody and isolation. And the whole point of theatre is about connection and telling stories that connect us in a building. You know, we're all sitting in the same building. It's sort of so I've thought about this whole experience a lot in the last year.
Yeah, no, I bet me too. Of course, it started as a gala performance. I remember,
yes,
you know, as I was saying earlier, we did the Pinter at the Pinter season, celebrating or marking the moment of commemorating 10 years since Harold's death. By doing all of his short plays and then doing a charity gala in which you had to raise thousands for Amnesty on that night, which I'm very grateful for. But we ended up doing, of course, a scene from Betrayal, and that's how it started.
That's how it started. Amazing to think that was the spark of the first idea. I was so honoured that you asked me to do it. It was an amazing evening that evening. I remember it very well. What was it? October the 18th.
It was on his birthday, yeah. That's right, his birthday.
His birthday, or October the 21st? From memory. 18th, yeah, the 18th.
Yeah, I think that's right, yeah.
And you were in the middle of this extraordinary season of Pinter at the Pinter Theatre in London. And it was a huge celebration for... Oh, hang on. Sorry, my phone's wanting... 1 second, sorry.
Sorry. You're getting text messages. Your mate saying,
"No,
are you on Instagram Live?"
Sorry. Yes, this amazing thing you did, which was to celebrate his work in the presence of Antonia Fraser, his widow, and it was all these actors who have had some connection or relationship to Harold Pinter. It was an extraordinary evening of celebration of his work, and you asked me to do this scene from Betrayal, scene 5, between Robert and Emma, where Robert discovers, or has discovered, in a hotel room in Venice, that Emma's been having this affair with Jerry. But it's the most extraordinary confrontation. It takes about 10 pages, which isn't a confrontation at all. It's an invitation to admission. But I do remember it was this Harold Pinter's got such a comedic gift. Some of his plays they're very deep and very profound and about love and loss and power. And in an evening full of a lot of laughter, this had this extraordinary quality of silence in the room. And we rehearsed it for 10 minutes, I think.
Less than that, maybe, yeah.
That. And it was really interesting, just because we read it, obviously, we read it in front of microphones. And afterwards, I remember Antonia Fraser saying to both of us, perhaps you'd like to do the whole thing.
Mm.
And it suddenly was a very exciting idea, because it's such a beautiful play. I'd read it when I was at drama school. I'm fascinated by its kind of brilliance and its structure. I've always been. I became age appropriate faster than I thought I would, but that's the nature of age. It feels like I read it and thought, oh no, that's a long time away before I'm the right age for that. But yes, and then I remember you being at the table with Antonia, and Antonia saying, perhaps you'd like to do the whole thing, and you leaning across and going, well, maybe we should do the whole thing. And I